Oh, I had some. Yay! I'm finally on. Can you guys hear me now? I'm having so much fun with having my stream not functioning. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yay! You can hear me now. We're having so much fun. Finally, I couldn't have a live stream without at least having some freaking problem with my live stream. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you can hear me. Wonderful. There is a Chucky character for you guys. I hope you will enjoy that. Oh, just because no one actually heard this part, the entire point of this video is to kind of go through all of our updates with horse games. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on that. And then if you guys want me to chat about a very specific game, or if you guys want me to kind of look at something very specific, let me know and I'll go into that. But before we do that, let's get into some horrifying stuff with Horror Star Stable updates. Here we go. Isn't that just the best image that I will ever leave you with? We're having so much fun, aren't we? If you guys actually find funny like posts like this, please send them along with bugs. I will put them at the front of my live stream. This is not it. I actually missed the notif. Best game. Pillow Man. Yeah, that sounds about right. Opinion on the horse relationship in Ghost of Tsushima. I have never played Ghost of Tsushima Second Circle. I really want to, though. I hopefully get a PlayStation or something, and then I will play it. There you go. We're finally getting vaulting in Star Stable. I'm so happy. Are you guys happy? We're getting vaulting. I'm happy we're getting vaulting. I'm very happy. They get The Sims 4. Yes, Niffleway. I will be getting The Sims 4, and I'm hoping to do a review on that. I played Sims 3, so I'm actually kind of excited for Sims 4. I'm going to get into that, though. I'm going to talk about that like very first. Let's see what else. Oh, I've showed that one too. That's my wonderful desktop. Oh, there's another one. She's staring into our souls. I love it. And we send in bug pictures. Yeah, if, Modify Skull, if you want to kind of send me some bug pictures, I just have to link my email, then you guys can send it in. And with live streams, I'll start out with some funny bug pictures because I just love these. It looks like Chucky. I just can't help it. All our characters have turned into Chucky. Pharaoh Cloud, my accent is South African. I can speak a little bit South African, yeah? And then we all talk like this. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry, I can't get over this. This is the best thing in the world. I absolutely love these bug posts. Just want to say thank you, Sandy. I actually did say earlier thank you, and then it kind of fell away. Thank you for being my moderator today. For those of you who want to support her, she made a new channel. I linked it down in the description of this video, so if you want to go check her out, please do. And thank you, Abigail, for being here. I'm sorry, I did say thank you at the very start. It all kind of stopped. Oh, Hunter, hi! Oh, Hunter, you should let me know what you think about The Sims 4, please. Please, please, please. My stepmom is South African and tells me stories sometimes from that country. I can tell you a lot of stories, Feral Cloud. We have some very interesting stuff that goes on. And this one was my favorite. It is like the ultimate horse girl. She is half horse, half girl, and she finally has boobs, but it's hooves. So it's I have no idea what to say to this. Oh my god, I forgot the expansion. Yeah, Quail. Quail. The expansion did release today. You can go check it out. It actually, I'm semi-excited, but I'll get into that in a little bit. I'll get into that. The final box of Horse Girls. Werewolf version for Star Cell. I would play that. Modify Skull. Boobies. I would play that. Hoofa Boobas. Sandy, why? Rattle needs to do a Horse Prince review. You are not the first person who have asked me that, Second Circle. I have had another person who has asked me that. Q, hi! Thank you for being here. Q Rune is my sister. Yay! Thank you for being here. Horse World, Horse Show Jumping, or something like that. And I can't remember if there were more. What are your thoughts on Tivola and there? I played Horse World. Thank you, Abigail, for giving me that game. It is a horrible game. I thank you so much. Horse Show, it's some of their games are good. I believe they made Wild Shade as well, Tigros. So it's not all bad though. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. Oh, I should probably move something here. Her nose. Okay, let's get into some of the updates with horse games today. There's a lot to kind of cover. I did kind of mark a bunch of stuff that I do really want to chat about. So we're going to start with the big one. Sims 4. Where's my Sims 4? Here's my Sims 4. There's my Sims 4. I'm so well organized. Guys, I'm so well organized. I absolutely love your Sims. Oh, thank you, Miss Gothic. Yeah, I have an odd sense of humor. Thank you. So Sims 4 finally released. And so for those of you, for interest sake, who of you ever actually played Sims 3? Just for interest sake. Did any of you actually play Sims 3? And thank you, librarian. Was very nervous. PowerPoint presentation. Yes, Sandy. Who of you have played Sims 3? After Rattle's video with Ranch of, I wanted to check it out. It's $40. It's cute for a cloud. Try Ranch of Rivershine. It's actually a very sweet game. Some of you have played it. So what I played too. I didn't have horses, Kirun. You need to play Sims 3. It has horses. Sims 3 horse mods. Yeah. Quell. Sims 3 is amazing with horse mods. It's actually a very good horse game. But so what I'm kind of getting from this is Sims 4 is a lot like Sims 3, but it does have a couple of things that's pretty cool. One thing that's cool is that the foals apparently struggle to start walking before they probably walk, which is actually a cute detail. You can actually wean a foal off from the mare, which... Ooh, I think I just knocked my mic, which is also something that is pretty cool. There's a lot of this type of stuff that they kind of added these tiny little details. Couple of specific things. You can give the horse traits, which is actually really cool. You can actually make foals now in the creator, which you couldn't do before. Let me see. There's actually a lot of horse breeds. I believe they said there's over 30 horse breeds to choose from. I'll have to check this out. If this is true, it's like amazing. And you can paint your horses. You can actually see this here. You can literally paint your horses any bloody color you want, which is, yeah, the writing animations Cloak the Librarian is hilarious. I watch them too. They're funny. Okay, so I believe they said there's 30 horse breeds in this game, which is outrageous for me. It's actually quite crazy. Everyday outfit. Oh yeah, and you have like an everyday riding outfit. These are types of things that don't interest me all that much. But you can now change the ride. There was something specific. Oh yes. Sims can actually dislike riding now, and you can rescue horses, and you can hire a ranch hand. I wish every single horse game in existence will listen to this. And add ranch hands. Yes, you can add a rainbow horse modify skull. I got the game running right now. Hunter, you should let me know like how many horse breeds there are. If you're in the game, 30. There are 35 horse breeds. Like happiness. Okay, happiness. Responded to my comment. I thought literally this. Yeah, well, Wild Shade is the best game they've made. Which is kind of worrying. Thank you, Tigro. I have that one too. To be frank, Maya does a pretty good job. Yes, Maya, if you're talking about Tales of Rein Ravine Quail, yes, she's doing a very good job, but we'll get to her in a bit. So they say there's lots of trail riding. You can go for a lot of rides through canyons, waterfalls. The only thing I've always had this gripe with Sims 4, it's not open world. I felt it was such a step down from Sims 3. But I haven't played Sims 4, so maybe it's not as bad as I'm kind of making it out to be in my head. And for those Western people, very happiness, you got some horse stuff. What am I talking? You have some barrel racing. You got your Westerns. You have jumping barrel endurance. There was something very specific that was actually kind of cool. Oh yeah, this is something. The poop actually matters. We have poop that matters. It's kind of like Star Stable when you step in poop and the quality of poop will save you from wolves. In this case, the quality of poop will determine how good your fertilizer is, which is weird. It makes sense. If you take well care of your horses, then you get more poop and better poop. Overall, though, I think this is a good thing. I think that Sims 4, I'm going to make a call right now. Sims 4 is possibly not going to replace Red Dead Redemption, but it's going to up it out into the top game that horse gamers are going to start playing, unfortunately. I'm kind of sad about that because I think Red Dead is a better experience. I find Sims to be a very... I don't want to annoy people, but I find Sims to be very boring sometimes. But I'm personally a Doom player, so what can I say? But what do you guys think of The Sims 4? We love a better poop. Thank you, Q. Yes, I do love better poop. Really good poop sparkles. What is up with these Sandy? I guess it makes sense in the end. I did see Modify Skull. I spotted people riding unicorns. I watched a live stream of that, or a gameplay footage of that. So it appears they do have unicorns. I'm just not sure exactly how much that works or how it's gonna be. I don't think Sims 4 can compete with RDR2. Hunter, I need to rephrase this. I think I'm phrasing it wrong. What I mean is, I think this is going to be the game that's going to be more talked about in the next couple of, let's say, years. But that makes sense. I mean, it's a new game. It depends on how the activities are being handled, to be honest. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making a bad call. But hey, it's fun to make calls and see how they turn out. There was actually that's actually it for Sims 3 of Sims 4. How many of you guys are actually going to buy the package for interest's sake? I'm actually going to buy it. It's going to be pretty popular. Yeah, it depends on how much the community jumps into CC. If they do what they did with TS3, I think it'll be absolutely get up there. But the fact that there's so much money you have to pay to get a full, Nova, that's my biggest issue with Sims 4. It feels like I have to pay over, for South Africa, that's about 1,000, no, it's actually more, about 10,000 Rand just to enjoy the full experience. And that ticks me off to no end. That's why I never got into Sims, because it feels like I just keep buying full games that are marked as DLC. This is why EA, we complain about Star Stable, but EA, my boy, you're insane. Gonna buy this, just not full price. Yeah, no, Pura Papaya. I'm right there with you. Need to save up for it. Yeah, give us your money. No, but that is absolutely their slogan. So let us, before we get into Horse Rival Stars, because something really awesome happened there. I first want to actually go just kind of touch on Star Stable real quick. Actually, maybe we should leave that one for last. What do you guys want to do? Want to first talk about Star Stable, or should I first talk about other games? Star Stable is always so much fun to talk about. Every Sims pack is 2,000! Can't wait for the last. Okay, do SSO first. Get into Bug Stable last. Save the best for last. Other games. Okay, let's do SSO last. Okay, it's always fun to talk about SSO. Poor SSO. Rival Stars Horse Racing. Abigail, I don't know if she's still here, but I know that she adores this game. She plays it a lot. I have my issues with it. I'm working on a review. So they are introducing the Selle Français. I do have... How do you pronounce that? Selle Française? Selle Français? Selle Française? Anyone got an idea? Hello, Abigail. Yes, I know you love Rival Stars, and you're probably very excited for this update that we're getting a new breed. Wait, yes, we're getting a new breed. It's interesting though. I'm gonna tell you guys why I'm not happy with it. You better not diss my baby. I'll come for you. You said bad things about G1 Jockey, Abigail. You made it fair game. I'm sorry. That's it. Longati, hi. Okay, everyone's just greeting you now. I want to commit sacrifices to Garnot. Me too, Arcame. Arcame? Arcame? Yes, me too. I want to sacrifice to Garnock. All right, so this is... I'm going to tell you guys right now why I'm upset about this. And, okay, so they're adding a new breed, which is always cool. I love it when games add new breeds, especially when they add value to the breed. This breed is going to be directly connected to cross-country, which I think is very cool. So it's not just a breed they're plopping in there to make it a little bit different. This breed actually is specifically made for cross-country. Now, here's my problem. I need to kind of figure this out if anyone can give me context. The new Selle Français breed will be available in a limited time event called Selle Spectacular. Similar to the folding season event, players are encouraged to breed together two horses that are grade 2 or above, earning points for every resulting foal. This is also grade 2 or above. So this is a limited time event. This is kind of what gets me. So is this going to be consistently with the horses, that you're only going to be able to get these horses during limited time events? Or is this going to be, they're going to add the horses and leave them there? Because this kind of feels... like a feed on FOMO. This is the way that I'm feeling about it. So I'm not very happy. I'm upset. Rival Stars, what are you doing? They should have added. Okay, let me see. Who knows the Wait, I wrote it wrong. Buying the whole Sims is 2,000. That's insane. Modify. I never thought they would ever add a new breed to this game. I was surprised. Me too, Sandy. I just don't like the way they're going about it. Them full time. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's kind of upsetting for me because it's so cool adding a new breed and then doing this. It's Selle Spec. It's great. I'm so happy that you're adding a new breed, but Why is it a breed that it will be available in I'm actually angry. I'm going to start ranting in 10 seconds. People will gain access to the Cell Francaise breed after earning just 100 points. Additionally, apart from getting points for breeding horses, Cell Francaise, you can also earn extra points for training Cell Francaise horses. Save me. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm hoping that the PC version will have this permanently. Feels Tigro, that's exactly the way I'm feeling. It feels cash grabby. That's scummy. Yeah, I totally agree with that second circle. I'm of the mind that one very high quality horse model animations codes are better than 200 average horse breeds. I'm not sure why I chose to add a new breed. Yeah, Abigail, that you are and I are on the exact same wavelength there. I always feel like adding more and more and more and more horses is just messing up. And, it doesn't add anything new unless you're adding something, new. So yeah, absolutely well said. I never expected them to add a new breed, but I expected them to be cash grabby. Yeah, it's a fear of missing out situation. Cost as in real money. I'm not sure, Buna Papaya. Buna Papaya. I love that name. Sorry. I'm not sure if it actually costs, but the way I understand it is you need to breed. Now, if it's on the mobile, I understand breeding does cost. Can anyone kind of confirm that for me? I play PC. Started on mobile, so it makes sense. They would add something on mobile first, but if they do a PC, should have a chance. Yeah, no, I'm guessing that's going to come later, Sandy. It's going to take a lot. Lindsay, yes, we will wait until we are old and withered. No, Niflwade is actually on PC. It's just a little behind the mobile, so a lot of the features are going to take a long time to get there. Does the horse? It does a little. This is the way it looks. Let me see if they have if they do have a. Yeah, here you go. Load. There you go. I don't like the build of this one on the right is the Cell Francaise. So it doesn't look good. It looks like a heavier version of the Thor. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look like a regal horse, or does it look like a long, stretchy horse? It looks like a horsey that has been stretched, like licorice. I don't know. Kataya, yes and no. It's a mixed bag for me with Rival Star. Yeah, it looks different at least. We'll get to the quarter horse at Equestrian the game soon, my dear Sandy. Pronounces my name right. Also, aw, you're amazing. Thank you, Tigo. Aw. I looks like a horse bodybuilder. Yes, it looks like the American quarter horse. The way they're breeding it now, it looks so bizarre. But I can definitely tell TS4 isn't supposed to be a horse game. No, Hunter, why? Why did it have to not be a horse game? My heart. Oh, don't worry. They'll fix it with mods, Hunter. They'll fix it with mods. The features come earlier to mobile. Yeah, that's true. That dude's been working out at the gym music. Have you guys seen like the new quarter horses? The way that they're breeding quarter horses. I don't know if you've guys seen that. It looks so creepy. And they're doing that essentially. It's really freaking weird. Halter bred. Yes, there we go, Nova. Yes, the halter bred quarter horses. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I keep knocking my bloody mic. If I do that again, hit me. Okay, so let's move on. This one's a bit of a disappointment for me personally. Just want to close off on that. I do hope that when they move it over to PC, it's going to be a constant thing, but I think this is going to start to become a cash grab. I think this is going to be something that they're going to do consistently with new horses, and it's not something I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, though, they do add them permanently in the game in the future. The Starbreeds were mocap. Do we know if the Cell Francaise were too, or are they recycling the animations, editing the model freehand? Abigail, that's such a good question. I don't know. That would be so sad, though. Oh, man, yeah. Did they actually motion capture the Cell Francaise? I actually have to think about the word for a second. They actually have to motion capture the Cell Francaise as well. Ooh. All right, we'll have to find that out. Okay, let's move on to Astride. Nothing really happening there, but I kind of want to hear your guys' opinion on Astride at this point. Do you guys think it's moving in a good direction? Do you think it's okay? What is your Raculti Water? Hello, Raculti Waiter. I feel like they just added a new breed to make more money and bring back some players because they haven't been adding to. Yeah, that's possibly true, Clean Lyrics. I'm getting that suspicion. It's very true. Yeah, aren't they? Yes, Quail, they are absolutely on vacation. They took a bit of a break to get more progress, keep in touch with the rest of the wonderful community. I just want to kind of hear what your thoughts are currently on Astride. How do you feel the development is going? What do you think? More than they could chew. Astride, yeah, they did promise a lot. It's actually very true. I think another game that might be fun. I think most indie games tend to fall into this trap. They kind of try and add everything in the kitchen sink. I believe in Astride. It's the thing of, I have a lot of faith in them. It's a big project though, Abigail, you're right. They look kind of smushed and chunkified. Cleanerix, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Astride or are you talking about the other one? It's moving, which is good. Yes, Lenstar, it is moving forward. Haven't bought it because I have access to Tetching, which is the same right now. I do love those graphics, though. Yes, Arcane, that is something I do really appreciate about Astride. Let's actually go through some of these pics. Look, look at those big brown eyes. Look at those big brown eyes. Oh, that looks good. But I understand this is going to be what do you call it? It's going to be a environment they're adding, and then later they're going to change it. This is the way I understand it in the case. They need another programmer, yeah. Said it was best cautiously optimistic. Yes, Victoria, there. Cautiously optimistic. I feel exactly the same way. Feathering. That looks wet. The texturing on the legs look great. The feathering looks straight. Like someone combed it. It's been very neatly combed, but it looks good. The detailing on the hooves, though, look at that. It's just straight. It's sopping. Depressed, modified skull. It just splashed to the water. That's not how feathers work. No, it's not. It's spikies. But it looks. But the texturing is. Oof. I mean, look at that hoof. I'm gonna go there. Look at that hoofy. Look at the hoofy. That is some good. That is some good stuff there. They're very straight. Yes, Wolfie. Let me go. That's also very wet. But they're still working on it. I'm guessing they're still working on it. It's not anyway. Oh, that's some of the art. I actually look very much forward to the characters. I can't wait to kind of see more about this. I might be a little too giddy for Astride, and I think that's something that's not good. Oh, here we get some video. Oh, we get some platforming. Mario with horses. Who would want to see that? Mario with horses. Black Desert Online scrapping with fur feathers. It's detailed, but a little off depending on if you have the graphics remastered aside. Astride depends on how long they're willing to work on the game. Yes, that's true. Whiteout. Absolutely. Let's give any more. Oh, Meredith. You know, the reason I kind of feel you. It's been such a disappointment for horse games in general. I feel you. I do feel you. Reminds me of Black Desert. Yes. Yeah, once Astride gets picking up, it's going to be funny. Since I have studied game design, I can relate to this block mesh layout. But seriously, Mario with horses. Isn't Yoshi technically a horse? It's a mount, though. It's a mount. Oh, and then we have coding. Server name set to Green Horse Ranch. Max players. Ooh. Okay, so that is Astride. I personally feel Astride needs to take a break now, and I think when they're going to... When they get back, we're going to see a lot more updates, hopefully, and it's going to get a lot better. I do agree with the idea that they bit off way more than they could chew. However, what I do appreciate about them is a couple of things. The first thing is they handled the situation very well. That's something, I know it sounds silly, but it's something that Zap. Hi, Zap. I'm sorry I missed you there. Hi. Thanks for being here. That's so cool. Wow. Where was I? Good grief. You knocked me off my game, dude. I was just in my Astride. Haha. Sorry. But yeah, I think that they handled the situation very well. For that reason alone, I have a lot of hope for Astride. Simply because I think that so many horse games react so badly when people give them criticism. And I just have such a respect for Astride for the fact that they listened, they did their best, and they're trying to move forward. I have a lot of respect for that. And I'm hopeful for the future at this point in time. So I kind of want to move into Tales of Rein Ravine. It's something this actually looks very good. Can I go in there? Can you open it? Let's see if we can open this. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks really good. There we go. Now we can see it. So let me see. Hi there. Yay. Was that HTML? I think, I'm not sure, second circle. Do I look like a coder? It's not a spaghetti code. Yes, modifies goal. Yay. All right, so let's move into Tales of Rein Ravine. This update was... Oh, no, but that's not the newest update. That is not the newest update. Here's the newest update. Sorry, I had it open and then I closed it for some reason. So this is... I like what's going on here. It's very slow. I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts. Do you think the updates are going a little bit slow? What is your personal opinion on the development at this point? I personally think it's going absolutely brilliant for one person. And I love the horse models. I kind of miss the old model, but I tend to get very used to something very quickly. So that might absolutely be my personal preference. Sandy Darkfall. Yeah, they do have their own style, which is something that I kind of appreciate. It's something that I really do. There's this watercolor tone to it, which I've mentioned a lot, and it kind of evokes a sense of motion and feeling. At the start of Astride demo, you can understand the dev's process. Oh, sorry, I should read more. I should read louder. To be honest, if you look at the progress from the start of Tales of Rein Ravine in the demo, you can understand the dev's process. And even though it looks rougher now, I'm sure they will work out all the kinks. Again, Abigail, yeah, bring the sense, laddie. Yeah, bring the sense. Should I read your comments in a British accent? Would you appreciate that? Or would you probably try and kill me if I do that? I love Tales of Rein Ravine, but the dev is very silent for a long time and then posting a lot and then silent again. Wish for posting in fixed times. Zap, I agree. I think that it's very erratic, but, I think that she does have a personal life and, she has other stuff that's going on. We should maybe see if we can get her to make a little video again and do a little live stream and maybe tell us some more about the game. Kirun, that ponytail is alive. It is. It is the most liveliest ponytail. That thing is whipping the hell out of her. Abigail, the accent makes me feel very at home. Thank you. Let me try that. The accent makes me feel very at home. Thank you. Don't know if I did it right. Yes, Linstar, one person is working on it. It is absolutely amazing. I love Tales. Tigro, I'm not even going to try and say the rest of your name, darling. I love Tales of Rein Ravine. I think the development looks like it's bombing, and the style is truly unique. I can't explain it, though. Yeah, it is. There is I say watercolor tone. I keep saying that, but that's the way I feel about it. It's so watercolory, and it's lovely. It is lovely. Yes, it is. Good attempt. Good attempt for what? I don't even want to know, Sandy. That ponytail should be considered a legal weapon. I love that art game. That sounded more like Siri. Oh, good grief, Quail. I'm not good with that. I don't need a video every week, but she's silent for a month. I thought the game was abandoned at some point. Zap, I agree. It's very quiet. We should kind of maybe go knock on her door. I know, don't do that. Don't do that. Where is my Aussie accent to make me feel? I feel left freaking hell. I can't do an Aussie accent. I need to challenge my inner Steve Irwin. It's way more Cockney than Australian. That sounded exactly like Siri. All right, or good grief. I'm getting dragged into the comments here. Okay, so this is kind of Astride's update. I'm kind of worried a little bit at this point because it's not moving forward. Hopefully it will start getting, because the game looks so good. Look at this. Look at this. This game looks so good. Look at this. Oh, their hands are a little wide, but it's so good. I hope we get more updates. This is the game I'm actually really excited about, just because it's a bit of a unique flair for me. Hopefully we'll see some updates again soon. So moving on to Unbridled, they made a horse creator. I did play the horse creator. It was very nice. I actually made wait, let me see if I can find it. I made a picture. I made a horsey. I made a very, very ugly horsey, because I can. I can't resist it. If I get the option to create a character, I'm going to make the ugliest one I can humanely make, because I can. It's like, don't give me the option. Let me hear some names for this horse. Quail. Unbridled, Unquail. I called you Unquail, Quail. Unbridled is a horse game that is coming out for PC. It is essentially... I don't know really know how to explain it. It's a game that's kind of incorporating a lot of features for horses. It's also made by an indie group. I think it's about 3 or 4 people working on it. Looks very good in a lot of ways. Hopefully it'll move forward. Wait, someone said hi. You're now incognito. Hi. Let me see. Farton. I like that name. And hi, Sandy. Jeff. I like Jeff. I actually like Jeff. Tornado. No one wants to go with butt ugly? I don't know. I would have gone with that. Black mold. Hello, Astor Jewel. I'm doing well. Thank you very much. I'm honestly not a fan of Unbridled. I just not like how it looks right now. It's still very much in early development, and I think it can get a lot better with time. Oh, the second circle, Squeak. Squeak is usually a chestnut. I'm just saying. Squeak is usually a chestnut. Hunter, Bob. I like Peanut. Okay, let's go with Black Mold. All right, let's go with Black Mold. Apparently Black Mold is a good name. White Turd. That's okay. Thank you, Incognito, for that one. Q-Rune. Radiation. Well, if I put a Geiger meter next to that thing, it's probably gonna go off. Okay, moving on. Good grief. But they did make a horse creator, which is actually pretty nice. It's free, so if you guys want to go try it out and see what the game kind of looks like and what they have to offer, I would absolutely tell you to go and check it out. It's, like I said, 100% free. It's okay. It's I made a horse, and it's like the Astride horse creator that they made in December. You make a horse. you make a horse. I don't know. It's it's sounding very strange now. My least favorite part of any game is the part where I design my character. I want to get into the game. So it's not anything that's really that great for me personally, but a lot of people do love making horses and creating them and spending hours making them. So for those of you like that, you're going to have an absolute blast with it. Bile. Your names. I should actually do a Rival Stars game and then just use all of these names. It would be amazing. I can steal your idea, Abigail, and then you can get angry at me. I was so sold on the so-called development the team was working on as a little girl. Wait a second. What did Quail say? Ooh, Quail. Quail, I'm going to have to read what you said earlier. You were doing a premiere, but no, you're live. No, I'm live, Incognito. Hi. 100% free. Yes. So I think, okay, so I just want to give you my personal thoughts on Astride's development at this point. I think that they're moving forward. It's quite nice. I think my personal thing is that this is absolutely my personal, idea, my personal feelings on the matter. I think that there's a lot of focus being placed on the customization element at this point. I'm not seeing that whole much gameplay. However, they are promising to add a early beta at some point now, so I'm quite curious to see how the gameplay part of this game is going to start showing up, because although it's nice to be able to have all of this, this character creation and stuff, that is, for me personally, not the most important part. Customization is a very small part of gaming, because after you've made your character, that's it. Then you have to start playing the game. So yeah, Sparky, yeah, I do find some of these characters a little bit... they're almost as bad as the SSO ones earlier. No, I'm kidding. They're not that bad. Sizzle for me. Let me just check here. I'm sorry. I'm going to cancel you. Abigail, you cannot cancel me. You cannot. God, I hope not. No, wait. Shit. I'm going to get canceled. I can't swear. I forgot I can't swear. This is a zombie field AI. Sandy, don't put ideas in people's head. People already say I sound like an AI. Do you know how that makes me feel? I don't know if that makes me feel proud or weird. Anyway, but so it's great that they're focusing on this character customization, right? It's absolutely wonderful. I'm great that they're focusing on it. And again, they're focusing on this part. The thing is, though, like I said, I would like to start seeing some gameplay, but it's a small team. It's an indie team. So maybe a little patience is kind of asked in this regard, especially since it's an indie team with very little experience, unlike Astride, who has a lot of experience, or not a lot of experience, but one of the developers, I understand, has some experience in this. Wow, I'm rambling. But you get what I'm saying. I think Unbridled, the one thing that worries me is the identity of Unbridled. Like, what is the game about? Does anyone know? Like, is there any sort of... I waited for any cue. Did you wait for me to swear? Why? They are character stick wyverns. They are something. They are stages, yes. Does anyone know what the identity is of Unbridled, though? I've always kind of... I don't know. At one point, they had archery. That was removed, or it's not being focused on. Whiteout. It doesn't... Yeah, but... yeah, it doesn't look great. But I forgive games in early development, though. You know, it's very difficult. There's none. Running free and wild. Role-playing, maybe? Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I can tell you what Ranch of Rivershine is. Ranch of Rivershine is a little cowboy game. Astride is going to be, as far as I understand, a estate inheriting story or something. I'm not sure. So there is some, what do you call it? Some... help me identifiers that you can put to these games, and even Tales of Rein Ravine, which was made by one person. We already have an idea of what the game is going to be about. You are a new rider. You're starting to ride in this huge where is my brain today? This huge riding academy, and you have to win a competition. So we have identities. I just don't know what Unbridled is at this point. Is it going to be a role-playing game? Is it going to be focused on competitions? Is it going to be... what is it about? It's the one element I'm very, very struggling on. Basic horse game. Cloak the Librarian. That is fair. Your brain is in the Fungin. It is in the Fungin. Although, am I with you in the Fungin right now, Sandy? Is this the Fungin? Is this why everything is dark and dank? Can you explain that to me? JL, yes, you're right, but what I rather mean is it's difficult to explain. Okay, a lot of first-person shooters, right, is focused on shooting. But I can tell you what Doom is about. I can tell you what Call of Duty is about, Battlefield. I can tell you what every single Battlefield from 1 to 10 is about. I can tell you what their identity is, what the feeling and emotion is that they're supposed to be evoking. I don't get a lot from Unbridled. That's really my issue that I have. Let's try it. Quail. Tales of Rein Ravine is badass. That thing moves. Oh, Tigro, thank you. You're very sweet. Relative version of Unbridled. Cannot wait for the next demo. Yes, I would like to see the next demo for Unbridled. The false play with giant balls. Hunter, don't yell that in the middle of my stream. That was funny though. They play with giant balls. Yeah, Abigail, I think that you're understanding what I'm kind of saying here. I just need an identity for this game. It looks, in some ways, in a lot of ways, I'm excited for the features. I just want to know what the identity is. What's the story? What's the idea? What's the point? What is it just going to be a grand open world or a sandbox? That's fine, but I just kind of want to know what is my purpose in life. Everyone needs a purpose. If anyone knows the quote where that comes from, I will be very happy. All right, so Hunter, you had to see that one coming. I don't know. I think so, Incognito. If you want to, but you don't have to. Thank you. Dovahkiin Angie. Wait, did I hear that right? 10 what? The story that changed over the years is still better. I need to read off. The story that changed over the years is still better than no story. That is absolutely right, Sandy. Thank you. All right, so let's move on to Ranch of Rivershine. Who of you have played Ranch of Rivershine? I want to know. Who of you have played Ranch of Rivershine? I love this little game. It has its problems, but I love it. What do you guys think? Am I the first? Abigail! Thank you! No, you're the first donor. Wow. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Now I have to. I learned this from you. I have to grab a pen. Thank you, Abigail. Okay, so let's see. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Sorry, I got distracted for a moment. I played a little bit. I mean, I prefer to have a porpoise, but I don't need one. There we go, Victoria. Abby, you schnitzel. Yes, Abigail is a schnitzel. And you a potato. Potatoes and schnitzels make for a good dinner, just for the record. I love Ranch of Rivershine. I love it too, Cloak. It has a lot of... Oh, God, I put my pen down. Yeah, oh, cute. I love you, Kirun, my little sister, my big sister. I love you. Of course, I have played Ranch of Rivershine, though. It's very cool. Ranch of Rivershine is a cool game. It just has a lot of issues that I'm not very happy with. It was really well put together for the launch. It feels like a complete game. Yes, JL, I agree. Trigro. I keep knocking the mic. I shouldn't knock the mic. I'm useless. Okay, so let's talk about Ranch of Rivershine. They have, she has, the developer is only one person. Sorry. So Ranch of Rivershine is really nice. It just gets a little repetitive, so I have to play it in short sessions. Abigail, that is exactly my problem I have with Ranch of Rivershine. All right, so I kind of want to talk about it. The updates to Ranch of Rivershine is very slow. Once again, it is one person making it, so that is Eloise, who is, I absolutely love her Discord. I just love her coziness that she brings to her games, and she's very creative and actually listens a lot to her players and her developers, and her customers. That's the word I'm looking for. So the updates to this game has been very slow at this point. So for now, I would say kind of hang on a little bit until bigger updates are made, because the story isn't completed yet. There's a lot of stuff that still needs to be added. So it's okay. I don't have a lot to say about Ranch of Rivershine now that I think about it. I don't know why I opened this damn page. No, I'm kidding. So, reduce the cost of fertility and pasture. So, there are some updates to this game. It's just very slow, and it's. I would like to see bigger updates at this point, because although at the other end of the spectrum, the game is completed in a lot of ways, so maybe the updates aren't as big as we're hoping maybe for the future. It really depends on what Eloise is kind of planning at this point. But like I said, she does listen a lot to her customers, to her players, and that kind of gives me hope that the game is going to get a lot better with time. Whoa, echo. Sorry. Is there an echo still? Playing for a little one. Is there an echo still? Oh, crikey. Did I do something wrong? No, okay, cool. I'm not seeing another one. Oh, Sandy! Oh, but mighty potato power. I am tiny, but mighty potato power. Yes, Sandy. Oh, thank you. You are amazing. I love you. I will buy you potato. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So let's see here. No echo. Okay, thank you. Had a freaking jump there for a second. Whoa! Thank you. You guys are amazing. Okay, so let's move on to a little bit of a cool one. So Horse Reality added a Shetland pony. I can't believe it. They actually added a Shetland pony. I identify as a Shetland pony. I'm not even kidding. Okay, not that. Abigail once asked, "What horse would you be in real life?" Sorry, and I said I would be a Shetland pony. And that's kind of the joke. I'm a Shetland pony. Sandy always calls me a Shetland pony. So they're going to add a Shetland pony, which I'm just going to brush over this real quick. It's actually pretty cool, because I think we all kind of want to get to Star Stable at this point. So this is actually pretty nice. They're finally adding Shetland ponies. They have not updated a big thing. They did not update the foundation, which is something that a lot of people actually wanted. This is kind of sad, because this is where all the colors and coat colors and stuff get added, and they apparently want to add a new foundation to have that fully operational. However, it's getting a little difficult, and they're kind of struggling with that. So they added the Shetland pony to the game for now, and people are pretty excited. They look freaking gorgeous. Like, look at that little face. Bumping your table. Oh my gosh, I can't touch my table. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Do you play? Actually, Abigail, I did play it for a short time. I did like it. This is the only game where I think that a lot of horse breeds are needed. This is the only game where I think a lot of horse breeds are needed, because that is the core essence of the gameplay. So for games like Star Stable, for games like, games where you actually have the physical game, don't add too many horse breeds. But this Horse Reality, horse browser games, this is where horse breeds, I think, is an absolute needed feature. It's the only game, I think, where it actually works. What do you think of Horse Islands? I've not played Wild Horse, and I've played it once. It's okay. It's okay. It's a horse browser game. It's really cute. For those of you who actually want to try it, they added Shetland. So, yeah, cool idea. Maybe if you want to check that out. Don't know how she's doing her best. We should hit you. Smack the mic. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Second Circle. I'm getting slapped around. Oh my gosh, I'm useless. I'm learning though. First live stream. First live stream. Give me a break. Okay, I'm gonna do the. Oh no, I actually did not I had to close those, sorry. So, Star Equestrian. Good, excellent, amazing, spectacular news for Star Equestrian. They are going to be adding the PC release. I am so happy. I actually like this game. Like, Abigail asked me to do a review on that. I am working on that. But yes, they're adding a PC release. I'm very happy. Thank you, Dragon Ball Z Geek 2000. I know what DBZ stands for. I'm so proud. The gameplay in HR is just too long-winded for me. Every time I've tried to get into it, I run out of steam. Lioden has the formula for browser games like this down perfectly, in my opinion. Nova, yes, I agree. I think that's why I left Horse Reality as well. It was a big grind. Yeah, I'm very excited for Star Equestrian. Oh, thank you, Sparky. You're very sweet. Thank you. I watched so many live streams and I tried to steal all their ideas, but it seems to be working. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. They added, they added new environments to explore. They added new quests. They added new side quests. They added 30 new show jumping events, 20 new cross country events. It's insane. Like, this is a huge update, and they're going to be adding. They're going to be adding PC. I am beyond. Oh, I actually updated that. It is so cool. Sorry. Oh, there we go. We can see Abigail's comment. There we go, Abby. There you are. PC. We can see your comment. People are very excited about that. I'm beyond happy. I cannot wait to play this game on PC. I have played this game before. I did it with an emulator. But I'm going to hold off a little bit until it comes to PC to do a full review, because it's actually, for those of you who have not played this game, give it a try. It is really not bad. It is, for a mobile game, way not bad. It is actually quite fun in a lot of ways. In a while, played it when it got... Lynn Star says, I need to read out. Haven't played Star Equestrian in a while. Played it when it got released. But Wi-Fi phone kept on overheating, so I stopped. This makes me so happy. I know, Lynn Star. I can't wait. Abigail. I'm so happy that makes you happy. It's so... Yeah, I'm actually... I just can't wait for this game to come out on PC. I'm sorry. This is like the best news I've heard in forever. Like, people are so happy about this. I went through some of the... Oh, and they want an update for Wolf Tales. Anyone know anything about Wolf Tales? I have no idea what... I actually like wolves. I should try that. Usually improved networking. Okay, anyway, so yeah, very excited for this one. Hopefully it's going to be a game that a lot of people are going to start picking up, because I really think they did a great job with this game. Like, in a lot of ways. Some ways, not so much. It's very expensive. It has its problems. It's still the microtransaction thing, but the gameplay and the core essence of it, really not bad. There are some problems. I'm going to get into that. Anyway, but yay, we're getting it. So before I head into Star Stable, I want to share a little bit of a semi-disappointment, sort of. So there was a bit of news. Oh, wait, before I get into that, SSO time. I'm reluctant to play Star Equestrian since it's by the same creators as Horse Riding Tales, which is a really annoying game. Yeah, SSO time, those two games are completely different. It is two completely different games. So I would say give it a try. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. However, if you are, let me know and tell me why, because I'd like to hear. I still can't get... Astrid Jewel Ball said, I still can't get over the fact that you made a joke about stealing a chicken as a pet in your video about SSO pets, and now we have a chicken. I know! Astrid Jewel Ball, that was the best day of my life. We have a chicken pet. And it's the same color. Well, one of them is the same color as the one I stole. I am so happy. Green Horse Games loves Star Equestrian, as I do I. Dragon Ball Z Geek says Wolf Tales is by the same company of SE. SE is from. Star Equestrian. There we go. Yeah, Star Equestrian is from. Sorry, I had to think there for a second. But yeah, okay. Is it a good game? I have no idea. Miss Gothic. Yes, Alicia Online is my comfort game. Quail, I know, we get 2 chickens. Sandy says, it feels like Horse Tales was the game they had as their first game, and it is clear to see that they have learned a lot from that game, and it helped them in making the Star Equestrian. Yes, I agree with that, Sandy. Okay, Abigail is freaking out when we get into Red Dead Redemption. So, Red Dead Redemption, this is from Gaming Dope. They say that Red Dead Redemption Remaster might just be around the corner. So, the reason that they said that was rumors of 2010's Red Dead Redemption Remake have been sparked by the classification received from the South Korean Game Rating and Administration Committee. The new rating bears classification that number. No idea what the hell that means. So it must be kept in mind that the date on which the rating was issued is in the classification. This was not the part I wanted to read. Also, NV in Korean games ratings refer to console titles, while NP refers to PC. While it's true that a console rating doesn't necessarily mean that a PC title isn't present as well, but currently the classification is only for Red Dead Redemption's console version. So they actually changed something. That means that they changed the classification number, which means that there is a possibility that we're going to be seeing this in the update. So interestingly, classifications for the original Red Dead Redemption and the 2 expansions, Undead Nightmare Collection and Game of the Year Edition, existed in Korea before this classification. So they had this planned a long time ago. Now, this is kind of where a bit of a disappointment comes in. There was a post made that says that the event for Red Dead Redemption was kind of extended, was pushed back. So perhaps the announcement for the Red Dead Redemption remaster is on the way within a week or two away. Now, this was made in June 29th of June. So the chances that we are going to be seeing that is very small. Oh, what are you guys talking about? Let me see. If you want to explore a brand new upcoming open world, I can recommend Avalon says. Sorry, Palia looks super fun and well made. Such in-depth world characters. Quail says, I can finally have the bird I've called myself close enough. Quail. I'm going to have to try. Eluniara Levik. Thank you so much. Hopefully I got that right. But thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Let me just write that. Let me see here. What does Black Desert Online Music Comment? That's what that stands for. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be seeing. My personal thing is there was another person that said that they actually added some telegrams at the beginning of this year for Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if we're going to see the update soon, but they did say they want to add the cinematic concept to Red Dead Redemption, which is something I'm actually pretty excited for. So Sandy says, if Red Dead updates, I will think I died, because that is crazy if that happens. In a good way, of course. I just want more Josiah Trelawney missions. That's it. People, can we get some Josiah Trelawney missions? Come on, who's with me? Radulak says, if you're looking for another browser-based game to highly recommend, Rope and Ranch. Yes, Rope and Ranch. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Thank you, Radulak, for mentioning that. Let me show you guys Rope and Ranch. Rope and Ranch, I have a lot of respect for. They are a little indie game. Rope and Ranch. Hopefully I can find it. Rope and Ranch. Ah! It's not coming up. Why? Let me see if I can find it. Rope and Ranch. Rope and Ranch Rescues. Oh my gosh. I can't find that game. I cannot find that game. Is that the game? Rope and Ranch. RR? I think that's the one. It's a very small browser game. I think this is the one. It's not that one though. But I will link it down below for you guys to check out, because it's actually a very sweet little game. It's focusing on bringing attention to slaughterhouses. So it's to what goes on with horses and how badly they're treated. I think it's a really cute little thing, and I like games that kind of bring attention to problems in the horse gaming world. For example, if we had a horse racing game that tried to bring attention about what's going on with horse racing, that would actually be a very, very cool thing. But so it's kind of Rope and Ranch is cute little game. This is not the thing. I have to find it. But if I do find it, I will send it along. Maybe this is the one. Let me see. Hopefully I didn't click some. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's it. There's Rope and Ranch. It's not made by one person. It's very simplistic. It's very sweet, actually. And I think that for anyone who kind of wants to support something that goes, for something where they're trying to bring attention to a lot of stuff, I think that this is a cute little game to go and look at if you want to try that. That lol was for Rattle. Thank you, Q. Thank you for laughing at me. I'm scared for them to update Red Dead because they never do so. I've gotten so used to just how it is, and it not changing might freak me out. No clean lyrics. I want Josiah Trelawney. I want to have like a series of quests where he turns us into a freaking con man, where we're doing, cons with, where we're trying to, sway people to give us money, where we're doing card tricks, where we're going on stage, crazy shit like that. So I need to stop swearing. It's crazy stuff like that. Abigail Pinehaven says, yes, I love games that incorporate real-world problems, issues within their chosen genre. I know. This is why I like Rope and Ranch. It's really, really cool. Thank you, Sandy, for saying that. I have no idea. Okay, so let's talk about the Big Daddy-O. Let's talk about some Star Stable, because we can't end the stream without talking about Star Stable. So Star Stable made a very small update, didn't they? Respect to your potato PC. Yes, Sandy, I do have. Lynn Star says, I know of the Black Desert taking a lot of power. I ran that game in a 10-year-old Office PC and it somehow worked. It is very well optimized. I love Ranch of Rivershine. That game is not well optimized. It killed my UPS. That's the thing that keeps my PC running. Like I can have Red Dead Redemption running and the game does not die when our power clicks out and my UPS keeps my PC alive. And it just dies. Something just happened. I just got a whoosh. Why did I get a whoosh? That was weird. Anyway, so let's talk about Star Stable real quick. Let me just first hear, what do you guys think about the event? I have my opinions. What do you guys think about the event? Bug Stable Online. One wrong move and your nightmares come to life. Favorite topic, least favorite MMORPG. Like, it's such a poorly designed MMO. It's an MMO, not an RPG. Rope and Ranch, hi! Oh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Hunter, Star Stable needs to update their engine. I can run Red Dead Redemption 2 better than SSO. Wow, it's a lot of comments right now. I love Camp Weston, but the wolves drive me nuts. Yeah, I'm actually loving the event. It isn't bad. I like the idea, but execution is mixed. That's the way I feel in the full way. Very grindy, yes. The grind is real. Why is there so much shot all over the place? Off topic, but check Discord's rattle. I do not have Discord open right now, and I cannot open it right now. My players are screaming. Rope and Ranch says my players are screaming about you in our Discord, so I had to come and see. Yay! Hopefully they're not screaming angrily. Okay, the wolves got. Okay, sorry. Lot of comments. Phoenix Wolf says there isn't a lot of Western stuff in SSO. So yeah, that's true. There isn't a lot, and it's true to have something new. The DBZ Geek 2000 says, the wolves got me mid-dialogue twice in the same conversation. Oh, no. I'm not usually interested, Abigail says, I'm not usually interested in the events, and this time was no different. However, those wolves have prevented me from doing the races in Firgrove. I've heard of this. I have not even tried the races in Firgrove. Jizzanikki says, hey there, I'm playing AO while I'm watching you stream. Oh, yay! Don't shoot someone with a lightning bolt from me, okay? It's mostly fun because it's... Clean Lyric says, I feel like it's mostly fun because it's something new, but it might not stay fun if they do it again next year. That's something I agree with. Oh, Hunter, they fixed that. That's also awesome to hear. I'll try it again. Medusa Wolfborn says, you should like the event, Miss Wolfborn. The event is fine, but they didn't explain how you do it enough on the website. Yeah, that's true. I feel like they didn't give enough. I was so lost the first week. Also, there are too many wolves and the hens and chests keys are too expensive. 3,333 gold nuggets for a chicken. Like, I like chickens, but freaking Hellstar Stable. Tigro says, I don't play so much of the Western SSO event because it felt to me like there were just so many bugs. Yeah, the bugs. I couldn't handle them and I just didn't do anything, but the ideas are cool. Yes, everyone says this. The execution is poor, but the idea is very cool. Let's see. Cleaner Rick says, Lynn Star says, sorry, SSO released a map for people to not get attacked by the animals. Just move the animals. That's true. But the animals move, don't they? They're like everywhere. Yeah, it's generally the same consensus that I had. I like the event. I actually like the fact that the wolves are there. It adds a bit of a what do you call it? A challenge. You know, I want a challenge. I want a game to challenge me. And it's nice to kind of have them because it makes digging for the gold less redundant and boring. It makes it more interesting. But it's just annoying. It's like, it's great, but give me an axe or something to chop their heads off. I don't know. Just give me some interaction with them or anything. I probably can't chop. The funny thing is, I played Red Dead Redemption and then I played Star Stable, and my instant reaction was, I want to pull out my rifle and shoot them. And I was like, oh yeah, wait a minute, I can't do that. So let's go into the thing a little bit. On your endeavors in the wilderness, you might be lucky to run into 2 unique pets. So this is actually cute. I'm not going to read everything, but they kind of picked up that we can kind of get pets if we look around for them. So that's actually kind of cute. I like the idea. And they're also adding a Fort Pinta Beach gets its own permanent race. Now, I want to kind of go into some... Now, this is something that kind of upsets me a little bit. You can't do this in Star Stable. I don't know why they make the ads look like something a lot better than it is. It's something that I wish they would stop doing, because you can't do this in Star Stable. I like the pets though. I want the doggy, because cats are cute, but I like doggies. I can't do this in Star Stable. I cannot hug my pony like this. The respawn timer needs to be 30 seconds to a minute, not 10 to 15. I've tested it a ton. Yeah, that would be. I agree. Why isn't there poser for photos? Oh yeah, that would be so cool. Like if I can pose my horse like this, and I want to hug my horse like this. Like I've hugged a horse like this. It's the best feeling in the world, and I cannot hug my horse like this. I have PTSD. Oh, clean lyrics. I need to remember to read your damn names. Okay. Sandy Darkfall says, this was so odd in a way, because how did they expect us to know what things were? I had a video. Wow, you guys bring up so many good points. I love it. And then Music Comet says, that cat vest makes... When is going to see that cat vest? That is one tacky cat vest. I think that cat's going to start doing. I can't... Kim says, I cannot get over how tall our models are. Q-Rune says, clickbait. Q-Rune, you understand. You have just summed up Star Stable's posters in a nutshell. Sandy Dogfroll, oh yes, at least a photo mode version. That would be so cool. But it's again, they tend to bring in these things that aren't true, and it's like this isn't true, and they don't focus on a lot of the stuff that they should be doing. It's pretty frustrating. So here's someone that says, please reduce the price of the chickens. Please. That would be lovely. Please stop adding clothes to pets. There you go. And the person who moaned about the clothes, I agree. Atlas is kind of cute, but he was so much more adorable without the bandana. And Kerfuffle's vest is. Let's see what they say. I agree. It almost makes it harder to match outfits to them. Yeah, that's true. Bandana-less Atlas I would have used very regularly. Yeah, that's true. And then someone says something in French, which I cannot read. Apologies, my cell phone went off. I think we should get a wolf as a pet as an apology for the sheer amount of pain we're going through with them. Imagine if they end the event like that. We all get a pet wolf. That would be so cool. Medusa Wolfborn says, but a post photo mode will require effort, so we can't have that. I know. Let's get a look here. Please release renegade masks in other colors, such as black, brown, white, blue, pink, green. That would be cool. That would actually be nice if we could have like different colors of the renegade mask. Someone is very happy. I'm always happy if people are happy. That's always great. I'm just kind of looking at some of the other comments. Can we get bigger doggy breeds, like a wolf? And like, imagine if they do that. We just get a wolf. Oh, my voice just broke. Bat pets. Oh, imagine if we get bat pets. That would actually be really cool. All right. So, Overall, I think Star Stable... Okay, I'm going to actually say this right now. Star Stable is doing a lot better in a lot of ways. I think that they're pushing to better themselves in a lot of ways. I think that they are growing in a lot of ways. I love the lunging. I think it's a little clunky, but I actually kind of love the lunging. I love the fact that they're adding dressage. I love the fact that they're pushing for a lot of new ideas. And although some of them hit and some of them miss, I think that the fact that they are trying is a great step in a good direction. And I'm actually kind of a little bit more positive, especially after this event, because I think that they really are trying to listen to feedback and they're trying to keep the events interesting. But overall, I think there's a lot of stuff that happened this week. You know, we had the Self Française that kind of came out. We had, you know, what's the one, the first one that I spoke about? We had Self Française that came out. We had Sims 4 that came out, and now we had horse reality that got its little Shetland ponies. So a lot is actually going on in the horse game community. I'm very excited for Astride to get moving again. And there's a lot of stuff that I think is kind of looking forward to. But before I do sign off, I kind of want to hear, what are you guys looking forward to the most with horse games that are currently in the market, that's happening? What expansions are you looking forward to? What updates are you looking forward to? What's something that you guys are really excited about? Let's see what you guys have to say. My throat is like, eh. Jesse Cato, are you enjoying it? Clean Lyric says, I'm so excited to see all of the horse runs reviews because I don't have very much time to play tonight, so I need my little brutally honest reviews tomorrow. Niffleway Sims 4, yeah, I'm guessing Sims 4 is going to be a big answer today. Abigail, oh yeah, again, we're on the same wavelength here. I'm looking forward to Tales of Rein Ravine and Star Equestrian as well. I'm really looking forward to Star Equestrian. Sims 4 horse custom content. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Sandy Darkfall says they even updated before us. I have no idea. Sorry, I read a comment that you aimed at someone else. I want to make horse monstrosities in Sims 4. Niffleway, I challenge you. Make the ugliest horse and send it to me. I will put that in the next live stream. Actually, you know what? Anyone who's playing Sims 4, I challenge you to make the ugliest horse you can in Horse Creator and send it to me, and we will judge which is the ugliest horse in the next live stream. How does that sound? Clean Lyrics, looking forward to Ropen Ranch cows. Yeah. Oh, are they actually adding cows now? That is so cool. Cloak the Librarian also says Tales of Rein Ravine. Sandy Darkfall says Star Equestrian and Sims 4. Nukenet. I'm excited for the Norwegian Fjord and Equine Passion. I don't know Equine Passion. Let me just check that out real quick. Equine Passion. Wait a minute. That's a new game. That's a new game that's coming out. It was on Kickstarter, yes? Am I remembering this correctly? I just should be careful now. You know, Equine Passion can bring up some really strange things. Let's take a look at that. Ooh. Looks good. Looks good. The reason why I personally... Oh, look at that. The background's changing. It looks really good. Lynn Star says customization overall in any game. I'm impressed, especially the coats are really good. Can't wait to write hippogriffs when somebody comes out with that. Sticky Women's Lair. If you can, go buy Hogwarts and go write some hippogriffs. Niffleway will do. Anime... Oh, yeah, thank you, Niffleway. Sorry, I just realized what you were saying. JL, looking forward to more innovation in horse games in general. Horse games have come a long way since the early Let's Ride. Yeah, me too. Hi, Incognito. You're now Incognito. Welcome back. Katya, I'm excited about the Tales of Rein Ravine. So many people are excited for that game. Do you prefer realistic graphics or more cartoonish? I prefer stylistic because it ages better. I don't mind realistic. I'm actually very neutral about games in general. But I do like games overall. Let me just see. I'm looking forward to Tales of Rein Ravine and Star Equestrian PC release. Also, Tigro. Also, I may or may not check out Ropen Ranch after the stream. You should check it out. It's very well done. I think they're doing a great job. Nukenet. Equine Passion is quite old. Actually, the German version at least. Don't get me in a new game, Nukenet. Why? Jenny, hi. Wait, that looks like... It does look a lot like Horse. I might be doing eventually, one day, a video on horse. Is it horse? 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 I have no idea. Sandy Darkfall. I've never got into these sort of games, but at least it looks pretty. It does. The artwork on these games. Oh, never seen this one. Open Ranch says, oh, never seen this one. That's really cute. I love that. Okay. Yay. Oof, you guys have so many things. Yeah, Star Equestrian, Tales of Rein Ravine. Those are the two I'm looking forward to. And I think Tales of Rein Ravine is just, I think the reason why we're all so excited is because we've all played it and it feels very close to being done. And it's like, can it just be done now? We want to play it. That's the way I'm feeling about it in any case. Rattle Logic. When it's Sandy Darkfall, Rattle Logic equals it has a cool looking dragon who buys the game. Okay. That is Kieran, that is true. Yes. Yes, that is true. I hate you all. Cloak the Librarian. I've just always pronounced it. Okay, I have to. Yes, it's great. You guys have a lot of interesting ideas. Horse is such a sensitive topic to me. Went into downfall. Yes, Quail, I know. I've heard a lot about Horse. I've like a huge file on it. Sandy Darkfall. Yeah, I don't like you anymore. Go away. Okay, but that's the end of the stream. I'm just gonna, if you guys like this, please let me know. If you want to see maybe different stuff that I should talk about or other things, if you had specific things that you really like that I did, please let me know. This is a new thing. This is the first time I've actually did a live stream. Let me end it on horror feel for you guys. There we go. There we go. Perfect ending to a very weird stream. I actually had a lot of fun. But thank you all so much. Thank you, Abigail. You're amazing. And thank you to Abigail. I cannot pronounce your name. Alera and Sandy for donating. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I sincerely, sincerely appreciate it. This Timber same drag. You guys have so much you're saying. Thank you, Katya. You should all have an absolutely amazing day. Are we going to get more Westbound? Medusa, I'm hoping if Q Rune is up for it, I would love to do another stream again. Oh, short stream. I know, Ginny, next time I'll do a little bit more. It's the first time, so I'm hoping the next time will be a little bit... I have no idea. I'm still testing this out. We'll see if the next one goes a little longer. Yay, Astride, let me know when you use it. Use what? Okay, I don't want to know. Anyway, you guys should have an absolutely amazing, amazing day, and thank you all for being here. I'm just going to click that because I have no idea how to switch this properly. Goodbye.